Well, hello everybody and welcome to the channel. Welcome to the beautiful Costa Navarino destination. 4 golf courses here on site. We've been staying here for a few days, playing in their Pro-Am, and today we're on the Hills course. I'm going to film every shot of what I do out here. Now I've got to keep up with the pace of play because that's extremely important, therefore I will do maybe some chatting over the top as we work our way around there. But I'd like to hear down in the comments, what do you think I'm going to shoot? Under par, over par? Oh.
I know. Does it hurt? But we didn't do dermatology.
I'm playing for the wind, aren't I? There's no wind. That'll do though, that'll do. It's a fairway finder in the left rough. 148 flag. Just feeling like, I mean, I've got 9 iron, but the wind is hurting fractionally. So, do I go with 8? I think 8's probably not a bad shout, to be honest with you. Come on then. Let's start strong. Start as we mean to go on. That is a bit weak and squeezy out to the right. Get up. A bit of breeze there, Pete. That's an 8. It's a club more than you think. Got to get out of this mentality of just trying to almost like squeeze it down there, almost like guide the first tee shot. You see how low it came out, and then the second shot into that trap. Just pick your club, pick your target, and freaking hit it. Oh, spin me up! Spin me up! Lovely. Can you come and play this one?
Of course.
Yeah.
The one-time thing.
That was zipperooing, wasn't it?
Lovely bit of spin on the second bounce there.
Not as much spin, Pete.
Quite a lot, a bit of side spin on it. That's the problem.
Also,
Just threw it a bit far. Just a little out to the left. Stay there.
Stay there. Yes!
oh, nice.
Lap of honour, wasn't it? Maybe my putting's going to improve today. Maybe. Rain, go away. Come back a day when I'm not on the golf course, please. Okay, 300 metres, 330 yards up the hill. Just get it in play again, come on. That'll do me. Little chaser up the middle. Oh, that is wet. Okay, 115 yards to that flag. Hey? It's beautiful now, yeah. Green light. Pitching wedge. That could work out quite nicely. Oh, don't be too long. That's what I'm hoping for. Because a full wedge is going to be too long. Yeah, this is a little sneaky pin, this one. Right, come on, let's get out there. Fast start. Birdie! We got a birdie!
First one of the day.
It's 167, yeah? 165? Yeah, I've got 6 iron. That pin looks like it's tucked in on that left-hand side up there. So don't go hunting at pins. I think this is just a nice 6, I think. Oh, that's a bit Bailey again.
Are you good?
It's I think it's middle of the green, kind of back edge, I would think. I've ripped that 6 iron. Funny, this part, it kind of looked like it was moving more from down there. Up here it doesn't look as much, but it's quick, I think. Stay on that line and go. Don't be short, that's what you said, wasn't it? Free putt, don't be short. We got the 3. I feel like there's a lot of run out areas here. Does it open up round the corner a little bit or not?
Yeah. So you want to drive to the left.
Okay.
As tight as you can.
I was a little bit steery, Pete.
I think you'll be okay. Quite tight.
Yeah. Right, 240. 245 to the flag. I've actually got a decent lie, so I'm not taking any relief out of this path here. Hit it as hard as I can and see how close I can get it to the green. Can't hit it any better than that off that lie. Get onto the front portion, maybe just short of green. Actually really happy with the result of this. Okay, tight lie, Bermuda lie. Land it on the green and just let it release out. Get down there, get down there, get down there. Yep, that's good. Should not be much in this. Straight down the hill, straight down the hill. 121 yards we've got to this flag. This is actually nearest the pin for today. Looks a bit of a sucker pin again there. Just dragged it a little bit. That's it. Oh my goodness. That is so long. Wow. I think there's a bit of wind there. A little bit of a schoolboy error that, wasn't it? That's very short-sighted now. I even got to go over the nearest the pin markers. Right, tricky shot here because I've got absolutely no green to work with. I've got a ball that is kind of sat up. So it's going to pop out quite high. I'm hoping to get a little bit of spin. Go. Hard. You gotta commit to those shots. Right, come on. Chip it in. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, that's quick. Right, a little bit of movement out the right hand side. Yeah. It's a bogey, but it's alright. You don't like driver? I mean, I'm just as accurate with driver as I am with 3-wood, so I'm going to start it up the left and let it cut.
Yeah.
That's my feeling. I need to get a decent drive away to get me some confidence back here. I need a nice bounce, don't I?
What you got? You trusty 5?
I got hybrid because I think it's slightly helping. I think 5-wood lands all the way there and I don't really want to jumper again. What a view. Pretty special up here, isn't it? Right, 225 hybrid. Let's try and ride the wind a little bit. Oh, don't leak it. Go left. Okay, get out that bunker then. Yeah, it's bunker, just short right. Oh, you got to be so careful off lies like that because the ball's below your feet. However, you'd think it should fade off there. Coming out the rough, you're going to catch it a little bit higher in the face. And I always find that you tend to slow your hips down a little bit. Too much, which can then get you to almost flip the club face a little bit. And then hook it, so I was sort of avoiding the left side, which is why it kind of a little bit of a bail out to the right, but still a chance for a birdie, up and down out the bunker. Well, I hope you can all see me, because down in this bunker, Mackenzie runs all the way along that green line, so actually ideally I've now come over here, I kind of almost want like a 9-iron to run it up there, but I've got my 58, try and throw it all the way. Go up there. Okay, got lucky there. Okay, this would be what I would call efficient, wouldn't it? Efficiency up and downs, Pete. You know? You liking it? Efficiency, this is what tour pros do. They don't mess about, they just mop up Little shots like this. Little up and down out of the trap. Little sand save. And a birdie. What a beautiful backdrop. This is stunning. Absolutely stunning. I'm going to flick a 5-wood down there, I think, to the corner. Can you cut any of that corner off, Pete, or not?
Not really.
No, okay. Just fiddle one down there, yeah? That okay?
Nice swing there, mate.
Is that all right?
Yes.
You go a bit left.
That's perfect. Now, this may be a mistake. I've got 95 yards to carry that trap. I've got my 58-degree wedge because I'm so scared of going long. Wind is slightly helping. It's warming up. So I'm just going to hit this 58 hard. And hopefully it gets there. Go, please. Oh, I think that clambered over, didn't it? We'll take it. Now, this is an interesting one. You can see all the colours in the grass. So what you're seeing now is where I am is all into grain, because you're seeing it a little bit lighter, so it's darker here. So I think it's going to move this way and then want to fall that way once it comes off that ridge. It's one of those putts that could probably just get away from you if you get it wrong. Keep the pace up early. Get down that slope and hold that line, it's going to go right. Ah. I read it right, just didn't get it online. It's my par. What a, ooh, Christ. That was a massive B. Okay, this one looks a little tight, if I'm honest. It's 226 to carry that trap down there on the right hand side, but I think it's up towards those sort of, well, trees up on the left hand side. Give yourself the best angle in. It's only about 390, 400 yards, so it's just a flick and a flick, really. I think that's the line to open up the green. Yeah. Hopefully it stayed in the fairway, give me a chance. 143 I've got. See, this is a dangerous pin, isn't it? I don't really want to be flirting too much with that pin. I want to be middle of the green, and then if the wind drifts it right, then ideal. But 143 is, because it's down, I'm going to hit a wedge. Get right a bit then, come on. I've done what I asked it to do. Stop, don't spin. I think that's a sensible play, that, middle of the green. Definitely a little bit of a ridge to deal with on the way. I feel like this is down grain. Got it moving a little out of my left. Downwind, downhill. Look at that go. Not a lot in it. Straight in. Straight in. Alright, I've got 259 yards to that trap on the left hand side, so I don't think 5-wood should get there. So I think left is better than right. Not when you hit it like that, it won't get there anyway. However, missed it right.
It's not fade, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Opens up the green. 130, but down 123. So pin is tucked in on that right hand side, and the wind is just straight down. So I'm aiming just a little left. I've got my gap wedge, 52-degree wedge. I need to hit this firm, I think. Don't go too left. Yeah, pin eye, don't spin. Okay. Sensible play. Bunker just on that right side there, of which I didn't really want to flirt with. because I know you got to attack to make your birdies, but I think the sensible play, middle of the green, let the wind drift it, and then give yourself a chance at the bird. This green is pitched from right to left, which is probably why it didn't spin up the green. So I'm seeing it a little off that right edge. Looks kind of down grain as well. Travel.
Got a turn.
Very good.
Moving day. Still moving day. Right, so 3 under for the turn for me personally. What about us as a team? Do we actually know?
Team-wise, I think we're doing okay. Certainly a lot better than yesterday.
Yeah.
Around 5 under, possibly 6.
Yeah, we've not dropped anything today, have we?
We haven't dropped anything.
So we've been
so
like steady.
exactly.
Moving day, steady day.
Moving day's going well. Greens are quicker,
Yeah.
but we seem to be playing better.
Yeah.
We are going to turn into the wind
Yeah.
after this hole.
Okay. I'm going to hit 3. I mean, you could hit driver and try and get it as close as you can, but it's narrow. It's narrow enough, you know? So I'll go with 5 wood, keep it up the left, slide it back into play. That'll do us, I think. Just think, if I'd have hit driver, I've got 84 yards to that flag. Driver would have been literally like front edge possibly. Anyway, let's see if we can dial this in. 58 degree. Spin, 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 spin in. That had a little look, didn't it, on the way through? Has it got mud on it? You think it's got mud on it? No? You happy it hasn't got mud on it? In. There it is, there it is. Boom, boom, boom.
Go.
Go. Save them, Pete, save them. You weren't required there.
Well done, team. Great effort.
Awesome.
Oh, a lovely shot.
Thank you. Oh, this is a little bit disappointing, really, but I kind of feel like I should have been a bit more aggressive off the tee. So I'm almost laying up now. We're just trying to thread the needle. Oh, it's bouncing. Right, I've been stood over this shot for a little while. I got 114 yards. I've threaded it between those bunkers, and I almost feel like I'm trying to make this too harder than it should be. I think it's a full wedge because it's into wind slightly out the right. Don't go too long on me, please. Stall it, stall it. Sit, 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 sit. Spinning a lot, that one. Uphill putt. Yeah, yours was just more of a push, wasn't it, rather than it wiggling. I think this is going... I don't think there's a lot in it. Okay, right edge is called. Get the pace right. Just yanked it a fraction. Alright, let's just mop this up, please. Tidy. Okay, sucker pin tucked in on that left hand side. 157. Just don't even look at it. I'm going to go with 6 iron. Middle of the green. Hope for the best. Got to get up maybe a bit. I have no idea where that is. I reckon it's not even got to the green. Might not have got to the green, that one. Right. Kind of coming out the semi, so you don't want it to bounce too much. Slightly uphill. Into wind. Come round. Come round. Come round. In my 3. Almost that, like that tree. Do you like that tree?
Fly the tree.
Fly the tree. I'm going to slide it onto the tree if I can. Not cut it, Pete. A lot more. Kind of feel like I wimped out of that tee shot a little bit, but there's so much trouble down the right hand side. I think with a decent 3-wood I could have got there. 50, I need to land this about 50 yards and then let it release. Not my most comfortable position, I must say. About there. Go on, get down that slope now. Go on, down you go. Oh, it could be good actually. That was nice. Maybe I can get some confidence back. Right, I am seeing this more that way because there's a little bit of breeze now and the grain is massively going that way. So I think, even though it looks like a straight putt, I'm hitting it more left edge. Just be positive with it. When I get a bit anxious, I just dolly them. No. Gave it too much. That is annoying. Oh, that is annoying. Just not sure what to hit down here. I've got 3-wood.
You got 3-wood, that should be alright.
Yeah, straight into the wind, so this is a tough hole.
We'd aim for that
single tree up there.
Yeah.
Okay, it's only 300 meters, but into the breeze. Come down on that line. I feel like it's hit a cart path or something. But I'm going to hit provisional. Provisional. Feel like I should have hit driver anyway down here. Almost been shying away from it today. That's the one. Well, it's not looking good. I've had a cart path incident. I hate them. I think they have no place on golf courses. However, it's hit that, I think, and gone into the jungle, of which I will not be finding that golf ball. 3 off the tee it is. Right, the challenge is on. Up and down for the bogey. 58 yards to the flag. Again, proper sucker pin, isn't it? Come on, let's get something out of this hole. Spin left. Spin left. Okay. A chance. Right, come on then. Let's mop this up. Everybody okay? Everybody's okay. Got my money's worth there, didn't I? God, that annoyed me. I know it was a good birdie with the second ball, but just wasn't comfortable on the tee shot because it looked so narrow. So I tried to hit a 3-wood just to kind of just funnel it down there, I suppose. Leaked it out of there, hit the cart path, gone. But I think I'm back to 3. I'm pressing for 5. Let's see if we can get to 5 under. 144, wind's down a little out of the right. I'm going to try a 9. But you shouldn't really go at the flag, really. It's not really a pin to go at, is it? Come down. Come down. Yeah. Right club. Come on then, Pete. Send it home. Send it home, Pete. Pete. Beautiful. Just want to wiggle out that right side up the hill.
Very good.
Tracking. We are tracking. And we're high-fiving everywhere. Yes! You get a high five for that as well. Very good.
I would have been a little bit.
Great team effort.
It's windy now, isn't it? They just don't want us to win that longest drive. Come on, yeah, you just rip one down there. Sit down. Sit. Is that another cart path? It's cart path again. Yeah, I'm going to get a provisional here because that is hit another cart path, I'm afraid. Oh, God, come on. That's the shot. Why don't we get second serves in golf, eh? Well, it's another cart path and it's another lost ball. I just hate them. It's so close to the golf course. And it's not just here, it's everywhere. So, hey ho, we've got one in the fairway. Let's see what we can make from that one. 215 to the flag with the slope in play, so it's 3-wood because it's quite into wind. Let's get it up there, put a decent swing on it. Just getting so ahead of it. That's where the pulls and pushes come from. Bunker, quite a long bunker shot here, so I go 52-degree wedge. Up and down required. Bit of sand, so I'm going to give myself a little bit of space. Release out, go on, release, 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 release. Not bad. There's a putt for I don't know what I've got that for. And move that way?
No, right to left.
Right to left?
Yeah.
You seeing right to left? Can't see that move. Oh well, it's a double.
Double trouble.
Double trouble. 17th hole then. Big dogleg round from left to right. And it's a tricky one because it's only 200 yards to get over that trap in front of us here on the right. I'm going to go with 3-wood. Start it on that and naturally let the wind drift it. So hopefully that's not too long. I think that's perfect actually. Nothing uncommitted from that tee shot whatsoever, which is why I hit the shot that I did. The last few tee shots that I've hit, not comfortable standing on that tee, not committed to the tee shot, don't strike it right, wind catches it, in the rubbish. But still 2 under with a double, a couple of lost balls, 91 yards to this flag. Let's dial it in, shall we? Leave it alone, wind. Leave it alone, wind. Sit, sit, sit. Oh. I think that's over the back. Oh. No, we're all right. I thought that was back edge over the back, if anything. But that's now left me with a great opportunity for a birdie. I think this is like the last though. It swings in that way. Or I'm reading it almost the other way. Okay, it's into grain, into wind. So let's get it to the hole. No, I've read it wrong. Oh, read it wrong. Yeah.
Jag vill också svära på svenska för det är så mycket fortfarande för fattar inte ens det.
In. Couple of extra glasses of red last night. Job done. Come on then, 3-wood, 5-wood into position. This is all we want.
Ideal.
Don't spin too much on me. Go. Hit this club all day, Pete.
I mean, typically you hit a club like that.
124.
I mean, you'd rather hit a very hard pitching wedge.
I'm not going to get a wedge there, so I'm going to go with 9 and just smoothly does it at the flag and let it drop to the right is the goal. That was such a bail, Pete. That is so bad. I want to say that is the worst iron shot of the day. Well, what a mixed round this has been today. The only reason I've played some of the bad shots that I've played is purely the emotions, so getting a bit anxious, getting a bit nervous on the tee and not then committing to the shot that's ahead of me. And that is when you mishit them and the wind is up and it will take that ball wherever it kind of wants to go. So a little bit disappointed. However, it's still under par, isn't it? A couple of putts here leaves me under par, and yeah, just want to take this opportunity to say a big thank you to Costa Navarino, the resort here, destination, fantastic, 4 golf courses. This is actually one of my favourite. I think it's one of the prettiest that I've seen, and you know, when you have 4 golf courses you can always find one that you really, really like, and I think this one I really do like. Come off the forward tees today because of the Pro-Am, keep the pace of play going, but still a challenge, almost like fiddly when I'm a little bit further up into those narrow spots. But anyway, see if we can finish off with a couple of putts and finish off under par. Keep wiggling left. Oh. Hey ho, hey ho.